All right, we're live from beautiful Malibu, California, and I wanted to go over one of my favorite, I do this every now and then I make a combination, a little paste of Andiroba butter, organic Ceylon cinnamon, which has a mild bleaching effect, so be careful with it. This has a noticeable, mild brightening effect to your hair follicle. So I don't want to get yelled at, but this is something that definitely has worked for me. I used to bleach my tips. Seriously, growing up, I did the little, I bleached my tips, and now I don't do that. I do the more natural route to combat some grays that are coming in. But it's so I add a little bit of my Alitura Moisturizer, which has carrot seed, calendula, little German chamomile, sea buckthorn oil. Sea buckthorn is this bright orange berry, so it adds a little bit of color to it as well. I think it's a little beta carotene, omega-7 in there as well. I add a little bit of Montana YewTip, which is almost like pine powder, if you've heard of that. But this is the oil extract of it, so I combine a little bit of that with olive oil as well, and then I scoop out a little bit of this Andiroba butter, and I have it made. It's already in my hair, but I just want to walk you through just a nice little hair conditioning mask that it's really good for moisturizing the follicle, but at the same time it adds a little tint to it as well. So this, if anybody's looking for a natural, I mean, it definitely works. My hair is it's dark blonde, but during the summertime, especially with natural sunlight, it gets almost blonde, like bright blonde. So you just make this little paste, and then the cinnamon really adds to the mild brightening effect. I don't want to say bleaching, but there's got to be some like hydrogen peroxide in there, the kind of natural hydrogen peroxide that adds to the color. It just wakes it up a little bit. It's interesting. I'd like to hear if anybody does this, if you've seen the same results. Chamomile, cinnamon, bee products, they all have like a little bit, a mild hydrogen, little peroxide effect to it, which adds to like a little, you're getting the moisturization from the Montana YewTip oil, my moisturizer, so you can put that on your face as well, and then the Andiroba, which is a really rich nut out of the Amazon, which I have in my body lotion, but I'm just using the raw butter form of it right now. So it's one of those things you can just all over. The arms, it's just a nice little conditioning. I like to condition my skin for the sun. I don't like to put titanium dioxide or zinc oxide or non-nano zinc to repel the sun's rays. I'd like to absorb them properly and then condition and heal ultimately with aloe after this. But this is what I do every now and then when I have the time to. And I'll do a little after shot maybe later in the comment section. If you have any questions, feel free to fire away. And I hope you have a nice weekend wherever you are. See you.